So in this section, in this module, we are going to be looking at Google Slide. Now, Google Slide is just like your PowerPoint presentation in Microsoft Office. It enables you to build professional slides for your business or for whatever you might need a slide presentation for. Personally, I use Google Slide for my training. I use them for all the stuff I do because they are flexible. They allow me to work flexibly, so you can easily work on your phone and still continue your work. You know, the remoteness and the flexibility is actually amazing. I know other tools like Microsoft also has Microsoft Doc for mobile apps and all that, but I like the flexibility I get with Google Slides. So in this video, we are going to just be having an overview of Google Slide and learn how or what is available, or the tools like the interface, learn what is possible or available for us to build slides with Google Slide. Okay, so to access Google Slide, as usual, the browser you are using is going to depend, or is going to determine how you access it. So you can easily actually Google it. Just use Google Slide. If you are using a browser outside Chrome, the first term you see at the top will be Google Slide. So you can easily select this. Okay, now you have the family of most Google Business. So you can access most of Google Business tools here, but we are on the Google Slide. All you need to do, just click on this slide. Okay, it's going to launch. Another way to access Google Slide is to go to your Google Apps here, and you scroll down and locate Google Slide. So once you click on it, it's going to launch. That is if you are working with Google Chrome. Okay, so I would also love to change my account to this. Okay, so like I said, I build most of my presentations with Google Slide. If I should change to the other account, so you see that most of my presentations are built on Google Slide, countless of them. So I like the flexibility I get working with them. So this your Google Slide home. So if you want to create a slide, you have options to work with a template, or you just work with a blank slide. So we are going to be looking at template later on, but first of all, let's go with blank to actually see how the Google Slide environment looks like. Okay, so basically this is it. This is a Google Slide. You have also your title, you have your slide home, you also have your title to change the name. Okay, you can also give it a name. So the same thing applies. Auto saving is also applicable. Once you work and do things, it will automatically save. You have your menus to access a lot of things. Almost everything is going to be the same, like emailing your slide, all those stuff we looked at in Google Doc. Opening new slide, opening existing slide, importing slide. This is like if you have slide anywhere else online, okay, you can import it if it's from your system, or it's from your if it's from your Google Drive, you can import your slides. So that is that option. Then also download, you can download slide in different formats. The same thing we talked about. You can download it as an image. Okay, you can view reversion. You can rename your slide, move your slide around. Okay, so what there's language and page setup, all these things are still applicable. Printing and all those stuff. Okay, so if you come to edit, undo, redo, and you can also find the shortcuts to view a lot of things here. If you come to view, you can access your master slide. We're going to be talking about that later on. Your zoom in and zoom out, snap to. Okay, a show speaker notes. This here. If you want to use this, use show speaker note to kind of help you guide you in terms of when you are trying to present your slide. So you can use this to indicate some key phrases or key terms that will guide you on your slide. This will not probably show when you are trying to display your slide to the for like a full present your slide in full screen. Okay, so you also have insert. You can insert a lot of things, image from the web, from computer, from Google Drive, from your photo gallery in Google Drive or whatever. So text box, you can use text box in case whereby you have blank slide. You can insert audio, you can insert video to your slide, shapes, table, chart, and all those stuff. You can also open new slide formats. Once you are working on text, all these things is going to be active. Your slide, you can open new slide, you can duplicate slide, you can delete slide, you can skip slide. In terms of you can change the background of slide, you can also change the layout of slide. You can apply transition to slide. You can edit your slide master. That is like a tool that whereby if you delete a particular section of a slide, it's going to apply to all the slide that has that layout. For example, if I edit this layout and there is another slide that has the same layout, once I use the slide master to edit it, it's going to apply to all the whole slide. So we are going to be looking at that. You can also change your theme. Theme is like a pre-design that you can use to work. There are a lot of them here. You can, as you see here, there are different themes that you can select. It will apply design and formatting, to your slide. All you need to do is just to build on it. Okay, if that is what you want. Actually, you can build from scratch, do the basic formatting by yourself. So there are also other arrangements like order. You can send objects front and back. You can group objects into one object. You can rotate objects. Tools, you have options to use also the voice type speaking note, voice type speaker note. You can also use what else, spelling and grammars are also here. So these are basically add-on. Okay, there are different also third parties building tools and resources to help improve your slides and all that. So if you need any third party, any external fixtures that you can't find on Google Slider, you might have third party that have created a tool that can easily integrate with slide to help you get your desirable results. So this is basically it. Now this is your slide sorter. Now, so you can have all the slide you are working on, you can have them here. If you create new slide, let's say I insert slide, I create new slide, you also have it here. Okay, so you can also change the view of your slide, grid view, or you leave it at this theme stripe view. Okay, so most of all these functions we find inside the menus. You can find it on the shortcut toolbar. So here allows you to add new slide with a layout. So you can add a new slide with layout. Here is your undo and redo, your print, your zoom in and zoom out. You can zoom in and zoom out your screen. You can add your test time, select. You can add your test box. You can add images from different locations, shapes, lines. You can also add comments, background. You can change the background of your slide. Just select it. Select preferable color. You choose to add it to all your theme, or just if you want to leave it at that default layout or slide you're on, just ignore this. Just click on done. It's going to only apply to that slide. So you can change layout. Let's say you don't want this layout, you want a different layout with a different placeholder. Okay, make sure you're not selecting the slide. You now go to layout. You can select any layout with the desirable placeholder you like. It's going to take effect. Okay, you can change theme. The theme option will pop out here. Any theme you select now is going to apply to your slide. Let's go with this. So the color we formatted here is influencing this. So if I go over and remove the background color, resets, is going to take the theme color we have applied. Okay, so you can also set transitions like animations and all those stuff we did, how your slide should behave, and also how objects in your slide should behave. Okay, so basically this is it. There is not much here. Another thing you can do here is your present. Once you are done with your slide, let's say you can present it. Once you click here, it now plays full screen for you to present. We have not got any content on our slide, but you can navigate through your presentations here. Okay, you can enable questionnaires and all those stuff. Okay, you can also exit your presentation or use your escape key to exit. Okay, and that thing is the share. Okay, you can share this file just like what we have done before. Give people access or create a shareable link, and once people access the link, they will be able to access it all over the internet. So that is basically it on this Google slide presentation tools. So this is what you can do with it. Okay, you have options to import theme. Okay, if there are theme you have actually downloaded, there are platforms where you can get nice theme depending on the kind of thing you want to present. With PowerPoint, you can get different kind of concepts in terms of theme. Once you download them in your system, you can upload them here. Okay, so if you have them on your Google Drive already, you can just select them here and upload, and you can start working with them. So this is basically it about the Google slide. So that is just it for this. What you can do in this video is just also go over and get familiarized, get used to Google slide, learn where to find most of the tools and settings you need to perform some specific actions and tasks. Okay, so go over and get comfortable with Google slide, and I'll see you in the next video.